Hey, welcome back to another installment of Interior Grind, where we are grinding for good design. Today we found ourselves at Bello Lakes. It's in Pearland, Manville, Pearland. It doesn't matter. They're both the same to me. The builder is Ashton Woods, and the camera work is a little shaky as we approach the door, but it stables out. And I instantly wanted to come to this house because of the upstairs porch balcony. And incidentally, I didn't even go outside to the porch. But let's walk through the house. Now, this salesperson who's back there, he's not even selling. He's watching the game. But he was all in my business. Like, what are you doing? I'm filming. I'm looking at the house. Go back to your game or sell a house. So I noticed that this house designer was trying to do sort of a glam, transitional, French country, French Provence look with a lot of brass accents. So I respect that. I respect that game. And I also noticed they tried to use higher end tile. Like, I don't like how they place the tile, and I don't like the tile, but I do respect that it's higher end tile because the price point of this house was starting at $461. I don't know what the model ended up being, but that's what this layout starts at. And they did some gray mosaic in the laundry room. And there was a, dining space off to the side. So as we walk into the kitchen, I notice that it's very spacious. Multiple people can cook in this kitchen. It's kind of a chef's country kitchen with a picket, sort of grayish, veined picket tile backsplash. That's a fake cake. I was so mad when I found out it was fake. But again, more brass accents that I actually like the way they're done. And I think they can last through the trend, not so far out of the trend, but I think they can last and not look dated. But as you see, there's a fireplace, and we love fireplaces that go to the ceiling, that elongates the vertical wall to the eye, to the human eye. Did notice the staircase wood is totally different. I don't know how I feel about that. Let's move into the primary bedroom, where it's, sort of glam, sort of country, sort of French, just French. And they have 3 ottomans versus 1 long one. I guess they just couldn't find 1 long one. And a seated area with drapes that I'm not really feeling those drapes, but hey, I feel like the room is complete and cohesive, except for this creepy picture on the wall that looks like it's straight out of a whodunit or Scooby-Doo, the Phantom. So as we walk into the primary bathroom, I don't like this bathroom, but I do like this bathroom for several reasons. Everything is cohesive. They have different tiles in the bathroom. They have the subway tiling, and they have the circular pattern tiling, but it all matches. And the bathroom is kind of glam. I mean, it's rich. It presents very rich. But this closet does not present very rich. It presents very small. But like the bathroom, the bathtub, unfortunately that fence is outside the window. But look at the fixtures. I like the light fixtures. I'm digging this house. Not for my personal taste, but if I had a client, if I was a realtor, I'd say, hey, check out this house. Let's go up those steps. Now, why they put these Roman-esque pillars on the wall? Like, what's the point of that? I don't get it. Okay. So as we get up to the top of the steps, we see a game room designated for a game room with a nice light fixture above a pool table. But let's go to the left and see what these rooms have to give. Are those tongs on the wall? Why tongs? Okay, so they have a room, once again, dedicated to a boy. How do we know? It has sports paraphernalia in dark colors, because that's what boys like. Let's go through this Jack and Jill bathroom, which I do like the flooring and the counters and the vanity. But where I think it falls short is that blah backsplash. And speaking of blah, let's go into this blah bedroom. It's like they just gave up when they came upstairs to decorate. It was like, we don't have enough money. We spent all the money in the primary bedroom and in the office. We don't have enough money. Look at that boring mirror. To the left, we find ourselves in yet another bedroom. as well as the bathroom. I do like that flooring. It's kind of trendy, but I think it's neutral enough, and it goes well with that boring subway tile backsplash. So let's go. And speaking of boring, another boring room. Well, they have some gold accents, but I feel like they should have accessorized the dresser a bit more. Put some things on the wall. That wall is begging for some more art above the bed. And then, yeah, let's move on out. And speaking of not having money in the budget, they did not have money in the budget for this game room, so they kept it kind of minimal. I don't know why they had that chair twisted to the side. And let's go into this media room where they have a sectional, which is popular now in media rooms. No longer do they have the theater seats because people want to snuggle. But overall, I like what they did with this house. I give it maybe a B plus, because they put higher end finishes. Not necessarily my style, but they did it and I appreciate it. So like and subscribe and peace.